Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am starting probably quite a long video today. It might be over the span of quite a few weeks. So we are actually going to start making some proper progress now for the garden room, hopefully today, this afternoon. We're just going to start by moving the artificial grass, and basically we need to lower some of the ground level a little bit, because it's just going to be a bit too high, because eventually we want to lower some of the patio. It's just a little bit too high. For some reason they've raised it, and it is not going to do the damp cause any good as far as I'm aware. So we need to like lower the garden down a little bit, and also I want the garden room to kind of be, the base of it to be in line with, there's a drain out there and the original patio that's underneath. Obviously we don't really want the original patio, but yeah, we just need to make a start on sorting some of that out. We're not really sure where to start, so we're just going to start where we think is going to work out and work from there. So we are yet to order the garden room. I think we've decided on one and what we want and everything. We're going to pre-order the grids that basically form the base, and it's just like, I think it's a quite thin, like plastic grid basically with small holes in it. You fill the holes, make sure obviously it's all level first, and that becomes your base for your garden room. So it saves putting like a permanent concrete base in or anything like that, because we don't want that. So yeah, we're going to start work on that today. I'm excited to finally start work now that the weather's getting a little bit brighter. It kind of inspires you to do a little bit more like house thing, you know, like spring cleaning and so on. You don't really feel like doing a lot of that over the winter. Well, I don't anyway. But come the spring, you definitely start thinking about the summer and what you want the house to look like and so on. So yeah, enjoy the video. It might even be a two-part video. So let's get on with starting to sort it out. Right, this is how we're leaving it today. We've had enough for one day. It's like a building site. It smells like a beach. It's very sandy. But we've made a good start. You can see how it goes down quite a way though, below the current level of the like path and stuff. So yeah, we need to sort of take it back down to those slabs there and just see what's underneath. So yeah, to be continued. So this is what Simon's done. He's worked quite hard actually. He did it yesterday, so this is like a day late update. We've got a big pile now of all the sandy stuff, and it's quite below the level now. So if you have a look, you can see all like the you can't see because someone's in the way, under the slabs and stuff. So we're back down to the base sort of level with the slabs and bits of concrete and things. So we're going to probably see what the level's like and see if we need to remove any of those and things like that. We probably do, and then we can just pile all of this back onto there again and then get one of those, I can't remember what they're called, one of those machines that like compresses it all down, because you can hire them out for a day and so on. And then yeah, and then we've got these grids. So in these boxes, if I can lift one of these off. Can you help me lift it off? So these are the grids that we're going to be using. We've got loads and loads of them. So Simon thinks he over ordered. So if you look how big the boxes are, they're pretty big. And we've got 3 of those boxes. So all you do is you like put them down. They slot together with these things. You put it obviously as big as you need it, and then you fill it with like gravelly stuff. So yeah, that's what we're planning on using for the base for the garden room. But Simon's at work now. Well, not at work now. He's asleep now, but he's had to go back to work again. Last night was Wednesday. So got a few more days until we can do a little bit more. And yeah, so it's going to take its time. So it'll be a long old video, time scale wise. But we'll get there eventually. So I'll see you in my next little update. Hello everybody, welcome to day 3 of the garden room. We're going to be doing a little bit more out in the garden today. Not entirely sure what we're going to get done yet. Hopefully we'll manage to get some of the rocks and slabs and things up that are in the ground. Fingers crossed. make a little bit more progress, and then we can just see what the levels are like and what is underneath. So Simon's just been having a look under some of the patio slabs, and there's more patio under the patio. So when we were talking about leveling the patio out a bit, bringing the level back down a bit more, we could potentially just uncover a whole new patio under the patio. So that might not be too bad, to be honest. Anyway, let's go and carry on and see what we can get done. Hello, Editing Katie here. I thought that I could whiz through the video, and I have a lot more footage than I thought I would have had actually, so I'm going to stop the video here, and we're gonna have to do a part 2 of even just the base of the garden room, which has surprised me because I thought, I don't know, because it was so long ago that we started it, I think I kind of forgot how long it actually took initially to just do the first couple of days of work, like taking up all the stones and things like that, before we'd even got on to like leveling it and filling it with gravel. So I mean, it's done now, but I'm going to stop the video here because otherwise it's going to be at least an hour long video, and I think that's just a little bit too much, to be honest. So I'm going to split it into 2. So hopefully you will see this part 2 of the garden room base pretty soon after this one. But thank you so much for watching this first half, if you have, and hopefully we'll see you back here for the second part. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Bye!